Alright, final week of the season is already here. We're at Richmond in the ARCA Series, and yeah, this has been a pretty good season, although not as high up as I'd like to be in points, but we're sitting 31st overall. I'll go over all that with you after qualifying. We're going to do qualifying since I have something to talk about with points until the race starts, so we'll see how this goes. Using a lot of brake drag on corner entry. And didn't use the line to get a run coming to the line for the first lap. I was not finding that helpful for me. And there we go, I screwed that corner up, so we're just done 288. It's probably going to put us, well, we're dropping quick, so we'll see. Maybe 8th place, most likely with that lap. I'm going to go ahead and finish the lap. That way, if everyone does their laps, it'll just advance. But if one person doesn't do both laps, then it won't. So, let's see. 6th place right now. Yeah, I'm gonna say Casey might be able to put in a lap and beat me. There it goes. Nope, that was someone else. Alright, anyways, let's look at current situation in points. So, Division 1, which I got moved up into, we are sitting 24th overall, and overall, we've got 31st place, and it is 11:34 to get to the front page. That's kind of what I base mine off of, because I'm never really running for points. I just want to get on the front page. So we need 30 points to do that. And to get 30 points, we need to look at our best 8 races. The worst race was Sonoma of the best 8. We're just going to ignore Charlotte here, being absolute terrible. So 83 points, and if I can get around 110, then I might move to the front page. So that's what we're going to go for, hope for, and we'll see. There we go, we got beat by a few other people. I thought Gabba might also do it. Casey does it. So we fall all the way to 10th, because a few other people did it. 7 car did, so that's fine. That's right where I should be, based on iRating. And we're just going to have to watch out for, there's a few key areas that are going to be spinning off of 4, spinning off of 2. Off of 2 is going to be a little bit later where people start spinning off. And hitting the wall off of 2 is going to be big time. And then people also overdriving corner entry into 1. So those are the places that I'm looking for massive issues. Steering offset, we're going 0. Front brake, 60%. Always as low as I can get it, and then I'll adjust it more as the race goes on. I always go offset 0 because it just works for me. Alright, let's just get racing, people. Brandon, I'm blaming this one on you. You should be out there putting a lap in rather than sending me a PM. I'm running out of things to talk about. Let's get to the race. So, I don't know who this guy is on pole. That is a name that I would assume I would remember if I saw it. We got Joe in here. He's a viewer, I know for sure. Gavin, damn, what'd you do, Gavin? That is not up to your standards. Keaton, Casey, probably a bunch of others. I know Oates watches. Patrick does too. Whole bunch of people.
On the outside. Pit road
and over the last 7 days, I've gained 200 subscribers, up to 5,725 right now. Quickly closing in on that 6,000, which would be amazing. Get me there quicker, and then we're 4,000 away from 10, which is where I hope to be at the end of the year. But if we have any more big videos that blow up, who knows, we could get there a lot sooner. Sorry for not having the throttle trace up, I just realized that. Maybe I didn't have the throttle trace up for qualifying. So that was all useless. But you could see my brakes, what I was doing up there. But yeah, let's get this one going, please. "27 seconds. You can look on the F1 screen. Until everyone joins, it won't go to 0, so you can see how long it will just start, even if not everyone joins. So on the F1 time. You can also use that on the F1 timing screen to look after the race. Once it resets to like 15-minute countdown, that means that you can no longer get any incidents. And a black flag will not disqualify you because the results have been set. Alright, let's go. Starting outside, that's going to suck a bit. I think I've just got to obviously be a bit patient. I don't know what this thing's going to do, if lighting up the rears is going to be an issue. Usually, any car that you run at Richmond, lighting up the tires off at 2 is a massive problem. This did not feel like, in my practicing, that it was going to break, but I don't know if I went past 5 laps of practice. I did actually do a little practice for the Silver Crown race that I hope to make after this, so we'll see how that pays off, which it won't.
1 to go, next time by.
But yeah, let's get this thing going. 1 more lap around. We're here in the daytime. I love racing here in the daytime, mainly because I just hate iRacing's night lighting. Plus, you kind of notice the wall of stands around here better in the daytime. Alright, so who is going to overdrive turn 1? Who is going to spin out of the corners? Hopefully I am not any of those who's. They're going. Guy in front of me is not. Casey. Now they're 3 wide. That's going to make it even worse. Oh, I'm the guy getting loose off the corner. And we're getting freight trains stuck here behind Casey. We got stuck behind that 3 wide. Now he's in the wall. He is not having a good first few laps.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Oh shit, that thing jumped on me. Was not ready for that.
Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear. The car outside. Clear.
Alright, well, I've successfully lost 3 spots. Does not look like right now this is going to be added to my points total. Guy behind me is already scaring me, looking like he's going to do a dumbass dive bomb before he's even got a nose there. And there it goes. Man, he must be the best racer in the world to gain that much on corner entry.
Outside.
That's how you do it. You get a run off the corner.
Clear outside.
You're pretty much next to him.
22.5.
And then you can go to the inside on the corner entry. That dude's just overdriving the corners so bad right now. Like, I don't think right sides will be a problem, but he's definitely going to have a problem with them. If he doesn't spin someone before then.
22.653.
Alright, so one spot back. Should be able to get past the 19 car, although he's over 2,000 I rating, so he's really not going to be that far off. Feel like I've got speed coming in now.
22.621.
So one thing you don't want to do here at Richmond is get to the yellow line early in 1 and 2. It just hurts your ability to turn center a corner and get a good exit off. So you want to be just a bit above it where you can see everyone else running, and then come down, and it'll kind of help you off the corner. Get a run off the corner here, maybe.
22.865 outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
And next up, we got GABA.
22.787.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be saving my tires, but I feel like I am going much faster than everyone else right now. We will find out. Let's throw this up here.
22.841.
A little too low on corner entry. That's going to hurt me on exit. Up to 11th, so one spot away from where we started. We got a little accident almost happening back behind. And I'm going to go to last lap now. Definitely pace slowing down already.
22.895.
Thought we might see a dive there from the 9 car. That's Keaton. Patrick up there in the orange is making a pass. This place with multi-groove in longer races was crazy on some of the lines that you could end up using, because this bottom line would get heated up, so you just start having to move up to find grip. And then there was weird like high entries and low exits, and kind of like dirt track racing. But I think it was a bit overdone in that. Now, of course, it's not even present because the line just, it gets slower, but it's still quicker as you get rubber on it than any other lines. Now in the Silver Crown race, I think we're going to see something different at Iowa, because we're on the old tire. Even though it's on the surface model, I think the old tire reacts a little better, and the Silver Crown goes through so many changes that I think you can kind of set it up differently to use the stuff. But yeah, maybe one day we'll be able to use more than one line. It just sucks that we got to experience it. It was great, and then it vanished. Just new tire and new surface model, and they just got one extra piece that they got to work. But they say it's going to be worth it for the advances that they made with the tire, so we'll see. At least we are not on the same tire that iRacing started out with, because that thing was, you were counter steering all the way through the corners at Atlanta. It was just the worst thing ever. So, not even halfway yet. This is actually a bit of a longer ARCA race, so here comes Gavin. He's gotten clear. I assume that the dude that was trying to run us over has burnt up his right front or wrecked. See, Oates up there trying a little different line. I don't know if he was trying to just get a straighter exit off the corner. Definitely do not feel like the tires are going to ever break loose on exit, so sadly we only got that at Southern National. I went ahead now and just threw brake bias all the way back. Now it's at 57%. Gavin and Casey are kind of tracking me down, but I've also kind of went into save mode since I'm right here. See, a lot of people have been sliding into the corner with the amount of rubber that's been put right on entry.
23.163.
A little, might have been because of how I clipped the apron just slightly. Oh, got a little blinking there.
Coming up on halfway here. 23.159.
Alright, 13's looking like he's going to want to do a pass. Try to get up there to follow him through. .4 behind. Watch that. He's onto the throttle. It is starting, it's not like breaking the tires loose, but it's doing a stupid wiggle on exit. I'm gonna try just coming up to the white. Nope, that was bad. Did not want to turn back down or straighten the exit. 1.3, he's back there reeling us in. Everyone's just kind of currently stuck right now. Need some more mistakes out of the guys in front of me. Luckily we haven't seen any lappers in like big messes, so positive there. Something may have happened behind us, because They just all disappeared. Alright. I gotta start going. We got 20 to go. You guys are just running hand in hand right now as Oates pulls away.
23.322.
Little slip up there, but I couldn't take advantage of it. By both of them. Keaton went a little high, and then Robert hit the yellow line just a bit. Didn't get him too snappy though on exit. .6 behind.
23.338.
We've all kind of picked up our pace right now. If these two get to fighting, though, it's going to slow us all down. Bring Gavin up on me, so just do my best. Try to get past the 13. I don't know if I can, though. It's just not getting the exit speed I need. Keaton misses the corner again, but gets a decent exit, so it might not be missing the corner. He might be doing that to get a good exit and a better run off.
23.539.
Robert's pushing it a little harder. You can see him snapping just a bit on throttle. There he drove it in a bit hard, but had to get on it hard, on the brakes hard, because hole closed up.
23.439.
It's 2.1 behind, so yeah, I think we're still pulling away. Big dive. No contact. Just a big dive. Now, can he make the pass? And can I catch up? Corner exit's gonna be strong. Nope. And he's gonna have to fall in there. Now I've got to try it. Just couldn't get up there.
3.609.
There we go. You're a little easier to try to get a run off the corner on.
Outside.
You're being too nice to me there. You didn't block me like you did. Well, I'm not calling it a block, but you didn't try to protect the line like you did with the 13.
717. Keep low. Clear.
But thank you. As I get all squirrely as hell. Alright, P10, back to where we started. Only took me 40 laps.
You're in the top 10.
This one's gonna give me like maybe 90 points. Not front page material. And not a whole lot of people falling off ahead. Got the 7 car who's looking to be falling off, but we'll see. Maybe him and Oates will crash. Not that I'll feel good about gaining those 2 positions like that, but it's been a hell of a race.
23.393.
That was some decent racing between the 13 and the 9. Yeah, 7 cars struggling for grip, but still fighting for that position. Now Oates will pull away from him. Alright, Gabba. what you got. Yeah, I don't think there was any need to conserve or save. I think you can just go all out.
23.409.
Car is loose enough that it doesn't get overly tight if you hit the line. Alright, start brake dragging. Nope. Alright, that was bad for the right rear. That was a very slow, lazy slide that I did not feel or see happening. Seven's gonna wreck him. He's overdriving the corner entry to try to get a nose in there, and he's not losing time by doing it, so he's gonna wreck him one of these times.
.475.
I have no idea who the 7 is. I've never seen his name before, or I have and just don't remember. So this is based off of just what I'm seeing on his corner entries, trying to get the nose in there, and how hard he was fighting for all the positions. So we'll see what happens, but sadly I've got nothing for Robert ahead. And the 7 loses too much time there. I don't think we're going to see him do a no dive bomb into Oates, so it's going to be a 10th place.
Last lap.
That 3 wide at the start just screwed me because there was nothing I could do. And I had to check up, and then we had guys just passing us over and over and over. And there we go. Final turn.
Slow car download.
One more incident-free paved race.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
P10.
Good job, very good job.
Not the greatest. Race is over, so everything that happens now won't count, but let's go look at the tires. 80, 87. So, still a little too much wear on the right front, but I think a lot of that was me missing a few lines there at the end. I definitely wasn't even. I needed to be rotating the car a lot more, but I'm just not that great at driving a loose car, so yeah, good job to Patrick and Oates and Gabba. Keaton kind of fell off there, and Gavin's worked his way sort of up from his poor qualifying, but then just died out there when it looked like he was gonna be chasing me down. Let's take a look at results now. And I do end up 117. So, a lot more points than I thought I was going to get. That might be just enough to get me on that front page, as long as their points stay the same throughout the week. Oh my God, look at this. Top 14, 0 incidents. That might be the largest incident-free race I've ever seen for, like, the top guys. What happened to a dude that was diving it in? I don't even remember his name. No, he fell off. He had 4 incidents. So, oh yeah, let's do that. Let's check out all of... Sorry, Robert, I've got to go through this instead of talking. Let's check out the incidents. Almost forgot to do that. Not going to be a whole lot, but... Ooh. Little loose turn down off the corner. Little wall hit. Little wall hit. Oh, you're going to dive it in? You're going to dive it in. It was so easy to see that. Holy shit. Like, I mean, what the hell? Alright, guy's loose. Guy hits the wall. He just starts turning in right here. There's at least 1.5 cars between you and that dude's bumper. Then, like, you're not even turning to get down under him. And smash. I mean, that was the guy that I thought was going to wreck me, so he actually didn't wreck anyone. He got wrecked by what I thought was going to happen. And... oh, now you're scraping into the wall, so I hope the guy behind you just dives it in. He does. You turn down on him. Wow. For as clean of a race as it was, it looks like the 18 was the cause of every single incident that happened out there. So, rough day for him. If you're a viewer, sorry that I spotlighted that, but that's what happens on the incident watch. And we're going to have little wall scrapes, I think, the rest of the way. Oh, little wall scrape. Forgot to see where Brandon came. Brandon came in at 17, where he was supposed to finish. Looks like he's having a really tight race back here. And the 16 eats the wall again. This time he doesn't have someone 8 miles back trying to pass him. There's the 7 getting all over the place. And then I don't know what the hell this guy's doing, but race is over. Okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah. End of the season. So, let me know how your season went if you ran the whole ARCA season. And we will move on to everything else in this final week.